Hey everybody, this is Joby, and today I was, like yesterday I had said I'm going to come to a place where you can practice rounding people up and kiting and also level up. So I'm on my Necromancer, he's level 16, and what am I wearing? This guy was doing PvP, under 50 PvP, so I've got New Moon Acolyte weapons. As you can see, I've got a bow and a two-hand, sharpened, and then the bow is precise for crit. Then with I just put mechanical acuity for the two-piece because you get 168 weapon damage if you have two pieces, and then everything else is shackle breaker. It's all in pin, every bit of it. Everything is in pin because it's PvP, and of course, New Moon Acolyte jewelry, which is all just I put one harmony because I can do my own synergies, and so it's like 20% more because it's just green. Blue platings or the iridiums are so expensive, but I'm level 16 in my stats. Even though I am all in pin, I still have 38,000 stamina with 1,339 recovery, which is really good. 3,136 weapon damage with a 33% critical, which is good. And then my resistances are only 17 and 13,000. That's not that great. When I buff up, when I hit this bone shield, it goes up to 22 and 18, so that's all right. He's still pretty tough. I'm wearing let me go into the collections and appearance. I'm wearing it's all Oregonian when I made it, but the style is Ziven. Everything is Ziven, and I'm wearing these soul-shriven polymorph or skin. And I like the I like the Ziven because it looks like really chunky, and then also it's really similar to that polymorph that you buy in Imperial City. It looks really, really similar. I like the idea of a stamina necromancer with heavy armor. Oh, and the weight of my armor, I'm pretty sure is I have to check though. I think it's all heavy. Let me see. Medium. Yeah, it's heavy. Heavy. I don't have any of the passives from Undaunted. I just joined Undaunted today. I went and talked to Kalestig the Axe. What's his name? Kalestig the Axe. I went and talked to him in Davin's Watch, and then I just went to Fungal Grotto. Now you don't even have to go into Fungal Grotto. He'll just be waiting there for you outside whenever you appear, and then he disappears. But where I'm at right now is I'm in Stonefalls. Okay, here's Davin Watch over here. If you're going to do this and you don't really have a lot of way shrines, I would advise go ahead and go all the way to the docks and talk to Kalestig like I've shown y'all before. Get the quest, and then what I did is this guy had 0 way shrine, so I just, from Davin's Watch way shrine, I just wrote down and got this one, which is Cine, great place to farm beetle scuttle. And then down here, straight down this road, I went to Althrinus way shrine, and I went this way to Fort Errand way shrine, and then from here it's really hard to cross these gaps right here. So what I did is I just ported to my little house, which is the Ebony Flask Inn room. It's free to port there. And then when I came out, I got the way shrine here. Then I came down this way and went this way. And then I went to Vivek's Antlers, went up this way. I went to the sulfur pools, all the way up again to Rogar's Hold, and then all the way to my destination, which was Fort Virac. Now, when I was at Fort Virac, that's when I thought, wait a minute, I'm going to go ahead and do the Undaunted. So I ported back to Davin's Watch, talked to him, then I wrote down here. I got this way shrine, Iliath Temple, and then I went and met him in front of Fungal Grotto, but I did go inside and kill the ads just to see if I could do it, and yes, I can. Also got the lore book that's inside the dungeon. Okay, so I just came back here, and then I ported back here. Okay, and where we're going is Fort Virac. Now, I came here on my sorcerer just to check it out, and since I've done everything, everybody's all friendly and nice, and you can go inside the fort. You won't be able to go in the fort unless you do the quest, but we're not worried about that. We're just going to like go around in this area. And what I'm really trying to do is, of course, level this guy up, but I really want the bone totem, which is here. Okay, so if you go up to, yeah, this one, see, I want this bone totem because it fears people, and that is just crazy. So this will not come out until level 30, so that's like quite a bit to go. I'm only 16. After 2 seconds, the totem begins fearing nearby enemies every 2 seconds, causing them to cower in place. Super powerful. It's crazy. Really like it a lot. So what I've done is I just went ahead and put my bone armor and my ruinous scythe on the same bar. Now this ruinous scythe is really good. Puts like every third cast of this ability will set all enemies hit off balance. Okay, it takes 7,200 physical damage to them, or deals 7,200 physical damage to them, and you heal for 3,809 health for the first enemy, and an additional 1,200 for each, up to 5 times. So it can be like a really powerful heal. It's not that expensive, 2,639 stamina. Okay, so I think it's great. So let's head down there. Okay, so we just go this way. You do not want to go this way. If you jump off there, unless you're a tank, you'll probably die. Okay, so it's just like this area. You'll start to see there'll be like lots of zombies and stuff. You can talk to them. If you do talk to them though, and then you complete the quest, then these guys will all be nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to put on my Grand Coast Experience scroll. And then I'm going to put this back and we're good to go. Okay, so this is usually what you do is just start hitting them with light shots to gather them up. Just get it like a little pat. Then put out your AoE. Keep running around in a circle. You can hit them with the there we go. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the shards. Shards are great. Okay, we do again. Just gather them up. See, there's like lots of enemies and they respawn super quick. You'll be here and you go through them. By the time you get around to the other end, they're already respawned again. Yeah, level up. See, that was quick. I was probably already close anyway, but that's okay. I'll get my rewards. I'll take weapon damage, but I don't need it, so it doesn't even matter. 20 stamina, pretty good. 4 skill points. Okay, let's hit it. Yeah, you just run this way, and there's like those 2 guys, and then in a minute we'll just head back to the same place we were, and there'll just be so many of them. When they drop AoEs, just make sure you stay out of it. You can see. Just kiting. Teaching skills. Use the blast bones. There we go. So it's basically just, you know, when you see the red guys, the guys that light up, there's some of the ebony pack soldiers standing around. But there's lots of enemies. This is just a great place. If you already have the way shrine, you can just come mess around over here. You know, it doesn't really take a lot of time. But it's great for, not only for leveling up, but just practicing kiting and not dying. Because kiting is such a valuable skill, you know, like soloing world bosses and stuff like that. Oh. Hello. I'm gonna go with this guy. Brave Lord increased to level 20. If I do this, if I change bars, it's great. Crit charge. And I'll do dizzying swing. Boom! And he's dead. I'll pick up this runestone right here. Why not? I need Denise. Oh, I need Okos too. That's great. Thank you very much. So, you know, when I use the AoE is awesome, but I also want to get these, you know, use these as crit charge is so fun, and dizzying swing, and he's off balance. Get some resources back. There we go. Now, when they're off balance, and then you hit them with a heavy attack, you get an insane amount of resources back. But I'll change back to this bar so I can level up. I'm going to take off for poison. I think I don't need it for right now. There we go. Just a waste. Okay, so I'm going to hit these guys. Yeah, I'm just like running around in a circle. That's one of my homies. Come on. Come on, all y'all. Now, if you run too far, they'll run back. So you got that guy, he's left, he left. And that's basically it. It's wash, rinse, repeat. So all I've done is just, I came here and I went around this way and around this way to like in a circle. And it's pretty self-explanatory. I think it's a great place though, because you can, you know, there's no really any setup. You just come over here and run around. Now these guys are all good. Well, good is subjective, isn't it? They might not be good. They might be mean. They might beat up their children or something. I don't know. When you lay down like endless hell like that, you want to kind of move around inside of it so they don't walk out. Endless hell is one of the best AoEs in the game. Puts out lots and lots of damage. Okay, so I got that. I need the Denise craft bag crisis. Another really nice thing is that there's not a lot of people. When the people come here, they're not really farming. Most of them are lower level, and so they don't really worry about farming stuff. Okay, let's do one more. Going this way, up here. Oh, hello, sir. That's nice. Now I put this endless hell down, and just get them to all fight inside there. And then once they're all gathered up, I'll hit them with ruinous sight. And then this guy. Yeah. So like I said, what you're basically doing is you're going to lay down your, hit him with poison arrow or blast bones. It's going to be crazy. Bone armor can be morphed, so I'll put the beckoning armor on there. Okay. These guys, there's a nice group of them over here. Now watch this. Once they're all inside there, hit them with ruinous sight. So you just lay down your AoE, whatever it is. If you're not a bow build, you put down, you know, lightning splash or just whatever it happens to be. And then from there, just basically stand in it. That's about it for today. Give me a like and a subscribe if you enjoy the content. If there's anything that you'd like to see, please leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll be glad to help you out. Hit me up on Xbox One. My name is Chaotey, Chaotey. The best way to do it is add me as a friend. I'll add you back. You can send me a message, and then try to send me an in-game mail. And then that way I can see when you're online, because we'll be friends. And until that time, let's get paid.